crypto market is currently shaking out all of the weak hands. It does this periodically before every massive uptick, and the incoming break to the upside is the one that we've been waiting for. It takes the foresight and the patience to see what's coming on the horizon in order to be able to reap the benefits. And right now, the market is going to lose everyone who is impatient, overly confident in their technical analysis abilities. I would like to go head to head with anybody who's selling their position right now, thinking that they're going to be able to buy it back cheaper at the end of this bull market. And I can guarantee you, everybody who's hodling and continuing to DCA on these dips is going to blow everybody out of the water who thinks that they can take advantage of this volatility at the depths of a massive pullback. This is an absolute test of what being a crypto trader is all about. And there still are some massive breakouts to the upside. At 5 a.m. yesterday morning, we launched this tweet advising our group to buy in on NAI when it pulled below 2 cents. This evening, 18 hours after our group, Alex Becker dropped a tweet bragging about how he jumped in on this early. The fundamentals of the Bitcoin halving are so important to understand because when we put all the pieces together, particularly of this cycles, it's going to help us realize when the peak of the 2025 bull market is and how robust this 2025 bull cycle is going to be. First chart we're going to look at is the stock to flow. And this is going to help us keep something in mind. All these massive miner warehouses, they have huge surpluses of Bitcoin mined already. So when the halving takes place, it's not going to directly start affecting their surplus yet. There's some other factors that are going to help eat away at it faster than any previous cycle. Of course, we've got the bank traded notes in England. We've got the ETFs. We've also got the conflict overseas. Now, you guys have heard of carbon credits before, and you might have remembered from 4 years ago in the stock market, major crypto mining tickers Mara and Riot took huge hits once the carbon credit system was implemented onto crypto mining. The governing body behind carbon credits is the United Nations. So in times of conflict, guess who's footing the bill for this? Businesses worldwide, specifically including crypto miners. So some of their surplus may be eaten away even faster. What this is telling us about the 2025 peak is it's gonna come faster than usual, and it's not gonna last as long as it previously did. In my opinion, we're gonna peak in 12 months, in April of 2025, and that's gonna be the end of the rodeo. Of course, as we get closer to that date, we'll be able to get more fundamental and technical analysis. Who knows? The Fed might start printing money in April of 2025. Could completely change the game. But from where we stand right now, the peak will be around then, based on how fast this surplus that the miners have is getting exhausted away. In the scenario where it was chipped away at slower, this would lead to a peak of a bull market at a later date, like this summer or this fall. Their supplies are getting absolutely exhausted at a rapid rate. This is going to cause us to top out quicker. Let's do a flashback to BNB. We know during the bull run in 2021, this reached up to $650. In its beginnings in 2019, 2020, look at the volatility. Look at how much downside it had. It was all the way up at $40, crashed to below 10. Remember to plan your work, analyze your projects, and then stick to the plan as long as nothing has massively fundamentally changed. Example in Kaspa, if Jonathan Saplinski suddenly was in a car accident, things might change for Kaspa at that point. As long as there's no massive car accidents, stay with the plan and hold it out until the peak of the bull run. This is the test. Getting rich isn't going to be easy. Like in the never-ending story, when you pass through the oracle. You are now crossing the oracle. Do you have courage and fortitude of willpower? Because if you do, we'll see you on the other side. Zooming in on the pattern Bitcoin's forming right now, it's almost identical to this pattern that we formed back here in January. Notice how we were forming an ascending triangle and then it turned into a broadening wedge pattern. Right now, we were just in an ascending triangle. That pattern's now been invalidated, projecting into the future. These two trend lines form another broadening wedge pattern that has the ability to last all the way until the 20th of June. Around then, we can start to see a breakout to the upside. This is around 60 days, matching a lot of Bitcoin's historic performances, knowing that the surplus is getting eaten away. This fits perfectly with the fundamentals. We can also measure the exact distance of this ascending triangle and project that again forward, and it meets us exactly on this intersecting trend line on the 20th of June. Looking forward, Bitcoin's going to form the bullish broadening wedge pattern with loads of volatility seesawing up and down until it finally breaks out from this broadening wedge. Altcoins will be completely hectic, chopping up and down into fake out breakouts. Now, keep this date in mind. We're going to be setting up loads of swing and leverage trades inside our group, as well as trying to catch more AI projects on their early listing dates. That was super epic to be able to snag an Alex Becker pick 18 hours before he even dropped it. Thanks for checking out this video, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.